Chastain and Briana Scurry were teammates on that historic team that won it all. It was a turning point, really, for women's soccer. Look at that. In the U.S., the game broke attendance records and proved that the sport could achieve commercial success. Yes, indeed. Interest in women's sports is higher than ever before. We know this. The average NWSL team is now valued at $134 million and climbing. That's about a 29% increase from just last year. So for more on the significance of this moment in women's soccer, Brandi and Briana are here with us. Good morning. You ripping off any tops today? I still love that, Brandi. I love that moment.
Seriously, maybe nobody, because the fans aren't here yet. Maybe.
I was thinking about it.
I'm inspired.
I was thinking about it. It's a little too cold right now.
I'm inspired. I'm inspired by this.
I'll never forget it.
What a moment
it was.
Yeah.
Such a moment.
It transcended sports.
It really did. It really did. And now the two of you, does it sort of feel like that Peaches and Herb song reunited? Oh, so good to have you.
Always feels
This is
good
my
to
teammate
be.
forever.
Yeah,
you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, it was amazing. Absolutely amazing. And it's always great to see Brandi, but it's so fantastic to be here.
Yes, in 2025, how things have changed.
Absolutely, for the better.
Put it in perspective from your point of view, Briana.
Absolutely. So when I was playing on national team, Brandi and I actually played the first championship game for women's sports, women's soccer leagues together against each other. And so that was interesting. And now we're here, some 24 years later, at a championship again, seeing the growth, seeing the activity, just seeing all the investment that's been happening has been absolutely fantastic. And I'm just excited to be here and to see it with my own eyes.
You know, looking back at that moment, the 99ers, the perfect nickname. Tony and I graduated the same year of high school, 99, which was an amazing year thanks to moments like that. But as athletes, we oftentimes feel like once you get done playing, the memories that you created can be lost. But for certain teams, certain moments, they last forever. What is it like to just leave your house and somebody will stop you and talk to you about a moment that is so part of who they are that they get so excited when they see you?
First and foremost, every time someone says, I was at that game or I watched that game, I stop. It doesn't matter where I am, what I'm doing. Tell me why you were watching, who you were with, what it meant to you, what was the feeling, how has it carried on for you? Because being on the field obviously was a different perspective, and to know what the fans were feeling is really important. Come Saturday, this stadium will be full of people cheering on these women, playing their hearts out. And I need to know what makes them tick and how meaningful it is, because that's how we're going to continue to grow what it is we're doing.
But you know, guys, what women athletes always say, and I so admire what you all do, they said, we've been here all along.
Oh, 100%.
We've always had the talent.
Yes.
We've always been here ready to do this. And it's just now everybody finally recognizes that.
We were just talking about the WUSA, and the first championship was, you know, won by the team from here, the Bay Area Cyber Rays. And I was looking through a booklet, and I was looking at the players. We had the best players in the world. I look at now the rosters, we have the best players in the world. Now, there's great players everywhere.
Of course.
And this league is more competitive. It's more of a challenge. Every player that comes here says every game is a championship game. Anybody can win.
Somebody said about these two teams, they're familiar enemies. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Familiar enemies.
Yes. They're frenemies.
Absolutely. I mean, Washington and Gotham, I mean, obviously New York and D.C. are close together. They play each other a lot of the times. There's a lot of different friends also, but foes as well on the pitch. But it's truly amazing just to see how far it's come, and the fact that all these fantastic players want to play in this league makes it a tough game, like you said, a championship game every weekend. And then when you get to the final, it's so exciting to see, and so happy to be here.
As two women who know what it's like to be on the eve of a championship game, take us into the headspace of these players who are thinking about tomorrow and preparing themselves today. What do you do to get ready to stay ready?
Well, I think what you do, for one, is you got to calm yourself, because there's a lot of excitement in the build-up. For example, this show is part of that, and so it's very exciting, and you're wanting to go after it. But you really have to calm yourself and understand and remember what got you here in the first place. You know, focus on your things, focus on yourself, your team, your game plan, and just execute. Because what I used to do when we had a big game is I would leave my hotel room and think to myself, when I return, I want to be a champion.
Ooh,
and so get myself going right then. I wasn't nonsense.
No nonsense.
What do you mean by that?
No. When she just
She's
said,
hardcore?
she said, I have to calm myself. I remember sometimes I'd look over at Bri and she would just be staring. And I'm like, damn, I am not coming close to Bri.
Like she's just glazed over,
no,
like she's gone.
Like, some intensity.
Just there.
She had some intensity about her.
Absolutely.
But I think also you think about this league. It has players that are quite young.
Yeah.
And, you know, very veteran. So that's another story that I think is going to be happening on the field.
How do you handle the big stage?
Yeah, how are the veteran players going to be helping the younger players?
Yeah.
You know, what does a championship environment feel like compared to a regular game? You know, honestly, I think Bryce said it's like preparation. They've already done all the things they need.
Right.
What they need to do is just take that breath and walk out onto that field. And they have to behave in a way that we've been here before.
Yes.
You know, you can't.
Easier said than done. We all know as former athletes.
Absolutely.
It's easier said because one moment can change the complexion of the game, good or bad.
Yeah, and I think that's the beauty of sport.
It is.
Though.
It really is.
The beauty of sport, and that's what we love about. We love those dramatic moments. We love the almost so close.
Yeah.
We love the yes. You know, we love all of that as fans.
We also enjoy the what the hell happened here.
And that's why soccer is so special.
That's why you play the game, right?
Yeah, that's why we play the game.
I want to be a part of it.
Do either of you want to make a prediction?
Ooh.
As a former investor in the Spirit, you must be thinking.
I feel like I'm in a good spot right now.
Yeah.
I love the Washington Spirit as an investor previously.
Yeah.
I know these players. It's my home. But I have a soft spot for Gotham. I tell you what, they have some great players on their team, too. Midge Purse, I'm a big fan of hers, and she's
Brandi?
been through a lot, so you never know.
Okay.
I'm excited.
I was saying last night.
just saying.
I hope it goes to PKs. You know, that's my.
Of course you do.
Penalty kicks, of course. Well, listen.
Surprise.
No, honestly, this is going to be a great match. I think
it's going to be a good one.
Soccer has a lot of ebbs and flows. It's very exciting. I think the fans are going to be a part of the excitement, to be honest with you.
And we're excited. Briana, Scurry, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Brandi, Chastain.
So glad to
and you
see
can
you
leave
both.
this coat here, by the way. I need that.
Hey, let's go.
Thank you guys so much.